All right, and here we go. I am late. I am late and heterosexual. I'm not afraid to admit it. I really am. Sorry about that, guys. I took a little nap. I was really late getting my thumbnail, getting the stream made. I sat there on the phone. I'm just so stupid, so stupid. But I'm here now. Only 6 minutes late from the scheduled time. 11 minutes late from when I would normally go live. But I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. All right. I saw my best buddy in chat. Where is he? Where is he? He ordered me to start the stream. He said, "Hurry up, bitch. Hurry up, bitch," says drunk 3PO. I see Biggles. I see Biggles in the chat for $2. Says Ryan is late. Is he pregnant? I don't think so. Not that I know of. So you never know, though. Crazy things can happen. I did, I might have sat on a toilet seat or something. I heard that might happen. But no, I don't think I'm pregnant. Have you guys seen that video? It's a YouTube video where a guy just goes to like the Google answers or like the Yahoo answers of people who are asking if they're pregnant. But it's like a million different, different ways to say pregnant. And it's all wrong. They spelled them all wrong. Let's see. Oh, fun. The fun's already beginning, guys. The fun is already beginning. I hope everyone's doing well. Let me catch up with chat. Let me see who was here. We got Trey Courtney in the house. What's up, Trey? We already have 140 people watching. 140 people. What the hell? I'll take it. David Gill. All right. Melissa's here. What's up, Melissa? Good to see you. Mr. Roy. Mr. Roy is always hanging out here. And almost every stream, he's like one of the first people, always. Ruthie's saying that redheads look good with beards. My hair, Ruthie, my hair is not fucking red. It's not red. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's brown. It's not even like that light of brown. I am a brunette. It sounds weird to say for a guy, but I am. Does anyone else have Vero? I have Vero literally just to follow Zack Snyder. That's it. That's the only reason I created a Vero. That's the only reason anyone should create a Vero, in my mind. New stuff about Last of Us 2 has been leaked. Yes, we do have some Last of Us 2 news. It's kind of about Last of Us 2. It's really involved in Last of Us 2, but it's about something completely separate that they told us that Druckmann wasn't going to be working on. So we'll see. Mikey with a $2 super chat says should get a schedule for DC Fandom tomorrow. That's right, Mike. It's going to be really interesting. So many things to be excited about when it comes to DC Fandom. You got obviously all the Zack Snyder stuff, all the Zack Snyder's Justice League stuff that we are so excited for. But you also have a bunch of other things. You have all the video games. You have the movies that are scheduled to come out right now. We'll get updates about Wonder Woman 84. Now, Aquaman 2, I actually heard that Jason Momoa is not going to be able to be there. He probably has some other filming stuff going on. But we may hear some more stuff about Wonder Woman. We're even going to hear about The Flash, which The Flash, if we ever even fucking see it come to light. But yeah, excited for DC Fandom. Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Johnson for Canadian $2. Says, does anyone else smell asparagus? Now, when it comes to that, the reason that he's saying this is because I saw a tweet, a screen cap from last time he super chatted that on Sporky News podcast, and he's making a funny face. When I read it, I thought that this said, does anyone else smell Asperger's? Like, that's what I thought it said. And then it was actually even funnier that way. So I don't know. I thought it was hilarious. Am I related to Neil Patrick Harris? No. He sucked my dick one time, but I'm not related to him. The Geek Blend is here. He says, hail, Ryan. Hail, Geek Blend. What's up, buddy? Great show last night. Oh, shit. We got Nigerian Prince Jeremy in the house. Jay says he's not pooping. I don't know about that. That can't be true. I saw Tugs in the chat with some bad flex. What's up, Tugs? I see Benzo in the chat modding, and I see Steph, as always, modding as well. Thank you guys so much. What else? What else? It looks kind of red. No, it fucking don't. My hair does not look red. It just doesn't. I don't like. Maybe my profile picture. All right, listen, here we go. Maybe my profile picture. This picture my hair may look a little red because there's light coming down from on top, and I think I might have used like a ColourPop filter for my red shirt. But this is not my, like, this is no filter. Hashtag no filter. Come on. Ugh. It does in that lighting. In the lighting, not this lighting. I mean, look at my hair. It's not red. All right, I'm going to stop getting triggered by that. Hashtag redhead Ryan. Yeah, of course. Of course. I see Common Sense America calling me a ginger. I need a fucking drink. I really do. I haven't even done anything today, and I just need a drink. There we go. There we go. We're drinking it straight. Like I said, late and straight. That's what we were today. So we're going to drink it straight. Hope everyone's doing good. We have a lot of shit to talk about, actually. More than even we have on the more than we even have on like the thumbnail or whatever. I wanted to briefly go over a Star Wars story today. I wanted to talk a little bit Ghost. I want to talk a little bit Last of Us 2. We can actually just let's see if I can find that now. Do you guys just want to start off with the Last of Us 2 news? We'll just start off with the Last of Us 2 stuff because it's in regards to another project coming out related to The Last of Us Part 2. Thank you, Geeky Lizzie. It looks brown to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. My hair ain't auburn either. We're going to talk a little Star Wars, going to talk a little DC, going to talk Ghost, going to talk Last of Us. It's going to be a good show. Going to be a good show. All right. When it comes. God, this is slow. I hope my computer doesn't crash today. All right. Leaked footage. We have more leaks from The Last of Us, from the trash of Us Part 2. That is right. Extra cult. We got more leaks. Leaked footage of The Last of Us Part 2 standalone multiplayer mode appears online. They just can't stop the leaks coming from Naughty Dog, evidently. I'm sure it was hackers again, right? I'm sure it was these same hackers that they told us that they swore to us, right? They swore to us, oh, guys, listen, it's not disgruntled employees. Everyone loves working here. It couldn't be that. It's definitely hackers. Haven't heard anything else about that at all. Nothing. But you know, it was hackers, I'm sure. I wonder what this leak is from. We got a $5 super chat from The Price Is Right review. Says, yo, sup, my man? Been a while. Been stupidly busy with work, but glad to be back. Like you, looks like you got some mud on your face. Hi, stay awesome, bro. I don't think so. But thanks for the super chat, Price. Yeah, I've been pretty busy at work too, actually. Contrary to popular belief, popular in the comments section, when they say, go get a real job instead of talking about video games. I do have a real job. I just do this on the side. It's sorry that you're so butthurt about me being able to get to 25K subscribers in a year as my hobby. I'm sorry that upsets you. I'm sorry you're butthurt about it, but that's just the way it is. And thanks, Price. I appreciate your super chat, buddy. That Tug Life for $2 says this is like that dress debacle all over again. No, it's not, because there's no one in the world that should see my hair as red. This is red. Here, I have a random red thing here. My hair's not red. I don't get it. I don't get it. Thank you for the super chat, Tugs. Ryan bringing the energy today. Am I, Steph? The energy? I'm trying. I actually was like, I accidentally like fell asleep. I just laid down for a second. I didn't mean to. And I fell asleep. And then I woke up, I was like, fuck, I got to make a thumbnail real quick because I got to make the thumbnail fast enough to make the Streamlabs to put the stream up because I want to get that 30-minute notification to you guys. This was a whole big deal. On that note, subscribe to Ryan's OnlyFans. Jay says this all the time. Hey, Ryan, does the carpet match the curtains? First of all, Jay's the only person I've ever heard say curtains. Usually I hear, does the carpet match the drapes? But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, yes, it's brown as well. If that's where you're going with that. It's the terrible shirt that Ryan is wearing that makes the hair look red. Look, look at my beard, right? Look at my beard. Does it look red? All right. Back to the story. What you guys are all here for, not my hair, though it is fabulous. Leaked footage of The Last of Us Part 2 standalone multiplayer mode appears online. More footage of The Last of Us Part 2 has leaked again. I might as well pimp it. I saw some butthurt motherfucker on the Gaming Circle Jerk Reddit talking shit about me because I had fuck Naughty Dog merch. Or I keep getting distracted, but that's all right. Fuck Naughty Dog. Buy my merch. These people, they get so fucking triggered about this shit. I don't understand it. How dare you not like something? It's okay if you don't like something, but why do you gotta bring us down with you? Fuck you. If I don't like it, I'm gonna fucking talk about it. And I'm gonna make merch. I'm gonna make money off the fact that they tried to strike my fucking channel down. They tried to fucking destroy my channel for talking shit about The Last of Us Part 2. So no, I'm not gonna stop talking about it. And the more of you stupid little beta fucks that come in my comment section and say, just move on already. No, I won't. I refuse to, because your dumbass is still coming there. Everybody wants to hear about this. Those videos continue to perform well. So I'm going to keep fucking talking about it. Bottom line. All right. Where the hell was I? I did see a super chat too. Price is Right reviews. I don't think you got my pun. Mud on your face. I assume you were shitting on my beard, on my facial hair. That's what I thought you were talking about. What were you talking about, Price? Let me know. It said Auburn Sunrise on the bottle he used. To like dye my hair, is that what you're saying? Maybe. Oh, all right. I see some love in the chat. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Fucking group chat is going fucking crazy right now. I forgot to turn my phone on silent. Let me freaking turn that shit off real quick. All right. So it doesn't bug me. I'm getting too distracted as it is. More footage from The Last of Us Part 2 has leaked again, and this time it's not the main game. Rather, the footage is from Naughty Dog's standalone multiplayer expansion for the game entitled Factions. The initial footage, strike me or let me know if this is familiar to you. The initial footage has already been slapped with a DMCA claim, but more footage has been leaked. While The Last of Us Part 2 director and Naughty Dog Vice President Neil Druckmann had stated back in September of 2019, right? September of 2019, that the title wouldn't include a multiplayer component as originally planned. Druckmann did say that Naughty Dog planned to release a new multiplayer offering after its work on the sequel was complete. I would say it's fucking complete. That shit's done. It's dead. Kill it. You will eventually experience the fruits of our team's online ambitions, but not as part of The Last of Us Part 2. it said. When and where that will be realized is still yet to be determined, but rest assured, we're as big a fans as factions. I think as big a fan of factions as the rest of our community, and are excited to share more when it's ready. Now, Call of Duty multiplayer. I see people talking about. College football. I don't think it's officially been canceled. I see a lot of players saying that they want to play, but I will keep an eye out on that, especially for Sports Wars. Subscribe to Sports Wars if you're interested in sports. We're closing in on 18,000 subs on that channel. We're doing good there. Now, am I trying to be Neil Druckmann's personal J. Jonah Jameson? Maybe. That wouldn't be too bad. Now, we are... listen, I'm not really going to play too much of this because, like I said, there has been footage that has been slapped with the DMCA already. Not this footage specifically, but you can see that it's coding inside the game right here that's happening. All you really get is someone killing another player. That's all that you really get to see from this. I will say The Last of Us factions, the original Last of Us and their factions multiplayer was pretty well received. It was pretty well received. What are you guys talking about? You want pictures of Abby? Gross. Why would you want pictures of Abby? But it was pretty well received. I didn't play it. Straight up, I didn't play it at all. I did play the entire Last of Us game, but almost the entirety of it I played offline. I actually had a PS3 at work that we'd play in the downtimes because at that point in my job, there would be a couple hours at a time where we just might not be working. So I actually played all The Last of Us on a standalone, not connected to the internet PS3 at the time. So I can't really speak to how Factions was because I never played it, but I do know that it got like here you go. I played Last of Us Faction. It's pretty damn good. Got a pretty big following. It was kind of just like an add-on at this time where they had to put a multiplayer in there. But it got a little following over time. So it's interesting that they are going to follow up and do another one. Most people think that it is going to be on PlayStation 5 exclusively. That's kind of what most people feel at the time. But I'm not sure. We'll yet to see. But more leaks coming from Naughty Dog. Haven't heard anything about a Last of Us 3 yet. Thank fucking God, to be honest. I see a sticker here from Liquid Nitrogen. 99 cents from Liquid Nitrogen. It is a little basket of popcorn that I think it's like exploded. I like it. Thank you, Liquid Nitrogen, for the super sticker. What is Eric asking? What's Eric Maldonado Jr. want? What does he want? I'm not going to play fucking Broforce if that's what you're asking. Eric, you want to be a mod? What, so you can spam? Is that why you want to be a mod? No. Eric, we're good. We're good with mods. I have some wonderful mods that do amazing things. And I'm glad you're here watching, Eric. But one of the reasons, I'll just go ahead and say this straight up. I've seen this so many times, so much drama over people like adding and making people mods on their channels. Because if that happened, Eric, and I was just like, yeah, sure, boom, I'll give you a mod. Then the next person's going to ask, the next person's going to ask. And that's kind of how it works. So we're good with mods, but I appreciate the offer, Eric. Culture Casino with the phallic rainbow unicorn. Culture Casino, I got to give a shout out to him. He does a show in the mornings. I know Wes Moody's on there. I think Tommy was on there today. He does a show Sunday mornings, and I usually check in at least for a little bit. And I popped in today, and there's like 50 people watching. And I think Culture's somewhere around 600 something subs. If I don't, I think I've got that right, somewhere around there at least. And so for him to have 50 people watching, that is awesome, man. And good conversation. You never know. You never know who's in chat. I'll be honest, when I like go by places, oftentimes I don't say anything. Sometimes I just sit there and watch. So yeah. Good show. I appreciate it, man. It was good content. Sub to Culture Casino. Let the moddies hit the floor. Yes. Begun the mod wars have. Drunk 3PO is a mod. When did that happen? Oh my God. Whoops. All right. So that's a little bit about The Last of Us 2 news. I'm going to sneak The Last of Us 2 into everything I do. I'm going to constantly compare Ghost of Tsushima to Last of Us 2 because it should be. It should be compared. You know, they came out a month apart. They're both the last two games, effectively, they're going to be released for the PS4. We had fans almost universally praising one. And then we had one of the most divisive games of all time for Last of Us 2, released within a very short amount of time. You had review bombing going on from Last of Us 2 people coming over to Ghost of Tsushima to give it a bad grade. Now, review bombing happens. Of course, why do I even have these in? What the fuck am I doing? I don't need to listen to anything. Had these in the whole time. I couldn't even move back as far as I wanted to because I've had these headphones in. I'm not listening to anything. Damn it. Anyway, review bombing happens. That's quite simply something that happens. It always has and always will. There's always going to be people. It happens on Amazon over fucking paper towels or something, right? That shit will happen. But it happens both ways, right? It happens both ways. And we saw positive review bombing for The Last of Us 2. We saw negative review bombing. Is there been some positive review bombing for Ghost of Tsushima? Certainly. There's also been negative review bombing. We fucking proved that. I proved that over and over and over again because these motherfuckers don't want to say anything about it. These fucking, like Paul Tassi from Forbes, that little cunt, that motherfucker makes a story about Last of Us 2 fans, or about, what was it? About Last of Us 2 haters review bombing or review boosting Ghost of Tsushima, but ignores all the other fucking evidence. It's trash. That's why people don't fucking listen to Forbes, listen to Screen Rant, listen to all this fucking trash, right? That's why you're watching this show. That's why you're watching Drunk 3PO. That's why you're watching Culture Casino. That's why you're watching Geek Blend. That's why you're watching all these channels, right? If I say Jill was my favorite character and I want her to come back, huh? Will I be banned from YouTube? I don't really know what that means. I don't know. I love Ghost of Sashimi. Biggles Mets for $5. The great mod war is upon us. I am just a Twitch mod. I can fight if needed. Pick me, Ryan. Thank you, Biggles. And I do appreciate you being a mod over there on Twitch. Twitch, you randomly get trolls over on Twitch, even though there's not many people watching me. It's weird. It's weird. But I appreciate you, Biggles. Thank you. God damn it. Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Johnson for $2 Canadian. How can someone who's a Canadian try to bully people all the time like this? Is your favorite drink ginger ale? Haha. Made funny. My favorite drink is Mountain Dew. Right now, I drink a lot of Mountain Dew Zero because it has zero sugar and it tastes way better than Diet Mountain Dew. That's my favorite drink, I would say. That's what I think. Thank you for the super chat. And I see another one from Riff. I'll do what I did with Star Wars. I'll pretend The Last of Us Part 2 doesn't exist. I hear you, Riff. Australian $5. Thank you, brother. The thing is, we can't forget about it existing. You know what I mean? Like, I think we have to continue to hold these people accountable and remind them of their failings. Same thing with Star Wars. That's what I think. And I hear it's less painful to just fucking ignore it and forget about it and not talk about it. But like for me, I want to remind these fucks of what they did. I want to remind people of what Naughty Dog did with the false copyright strike. Some people don't even realize that. Like, I don't know where my shirt went. Oh, fuck Naughty Dog shirt. I threw it somewhere. But a lot of people don't even understand why I made that shirt, right? I made that shirt before the game even came out. I made that shirt when I was sitting on 2 fucking copyright strikes, 1 false strike away from my YouTube channel getting terminated. You know? So, like, that's the reason I made the shirts. Some people don't even understand that part. Some people don't even understand it. See, Orange Hat says, we need to remember the shitty content so it won't be repeated. How else are we to learn from the past? Agree. Agree, Orange Hat. Ryan's favorite pop is Code Red. I actually like Mountain Dew Code Red, but it has nothing to do with my fucking hair. I'll tell you that. Mountain Spermicide, that's a fucking myth. That shit ain't real. And if it is real, then heaven forbid what my count would have been before I drank Mountain Dew. I've never had any problems. We got to keep holding those companies accountable. That's right. That's right. You want Black Adam? You want Black Adam? Ooh, let me show you something. We're going off script. Let's go off script. What's his? Oh my God! What the fuck? What is this shit? I just open Twitter and I have to see this garbage. What is this? Fucking fat Steven Seagal. Did you say that? Does anyone else smell ginger? Did I even read that? Is that a super chat? I don't remember reading that. What the fuck? All right. Whatever. Get that shit out of here. What was I looking for? The Rock. That's the abuse that I'm subject to when I open my Twitter. It's hard out here for a white man. Here we go. Here we go. Share screen. Stop hating on Brie Larson. Have you ever heard me hit on Brie Larson? Now, this is something The Rock shared. This is something The Rock shared. I don't think audio's on. I didn't want to turn it on because you don't need to. There's a big list of people who are going to be at DC Fandom, right? But also, and the Man in Black. Oh, goddamn it, I missed it. There it is. Now, this is, it has to be Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It has to be Black Adam. However, it looks to me like he's just wearing normal clothes. Looks like this could be a shot from fucking Jumanji or something. But the Man in Black, Dwayne is playing Black Adam. So we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be really awesome. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. We've been waiting a long time for Adam of Color. Jesus. Yeah. Not Black Adam, Adam of Color. Raging Rhino Australian 299 says, hey, mate, just a little something to say thank you. Well, thank you, Raging Rhino. I appreciate you. Guys, Raging Rhino is also a great channel. He's part of the Raging Geek Jedi show, which I'm on almost every Saturday when I'm available. And then he also sends a super sticker for Australian 449 that is the little pear-shaped man going fist, bump, fist, bump. So thank you, Rhino. Appreciate that. One of the only people that rages as hard as I do. I saw somebody in the chat, dude, stop hating on Brie Larson. AI. Show me a video I've made about Brie Larson. I don't think I've made one. I don't think you can find that. Maybe I might have made one when she made a stupid comment or something, but for the most part, I don't talk about Brie Larson at all. I find her fucking boring and cringe. So there's like not much to say. Stop hating on Queen Brie. Oh, he was just joking. All right, that's fine. Yeah, well, there's like, I think that Brie Larson's YouTube channel, it's very clear to what she's doing, right? She's trying to become more personable, right? She's trying to reach out to more people, and so they can see her as, oh, I'm just a normal person. I don't think it's working very well. But I don't have a problem. Anybody can make any kind of YouTube content they want. That's what I've always said. In the same way that I think criticizing, like just making videos like complaining about other people's YouTube content, I've never really been a fan of that. So it's not really going to be me or what I do. Am I going to laugh occasionally if someone shows me a clip of her working out and she says something about her period? Yeah, probably, because it's weird. But yeah, I'm not going to make videos about that shit. For the most part. Angry Anakin from Larry. That's right. Incel Anakin. You can't make a channel show me how normal you are if you aren't normal. That's right. Brie has a big ass forehead. Yeah, I got a pretty big forehead too, so that's all right. We've got about the same ass. I'll tell you that. Do we know anything about Ghost of Tsushima release for PlayStation 5? I have not heard anything specifically regarding that. I did want to take a look at some news we got from Ghost of Tsushima, though. Tsushima. Let's do it right here. This is just a random article, but I think it's going to get the point across. Excuse me. I'm fucking hiccuping all the time lately. What the fuck is wrong with me? I've never hiccuped before this shit. Like, just in the past couple of weeks. Maybe I'm probably eating so shitty right now that I'm just like hiccuping a lot. That's my guess. Megan Fox thumbs are scary. All right. My shit is lagging. Is my shit lagging for anybody? What the fuck? All right. Ghost of Tsushima is selling extremely well in Japan. It's been selling incredibly well around the world, but it seems like it's selling especially well in Japan. And that's true because it has become the second highest lifetime sales ever for a PS4 first-party game. Ever. The only thing it's trailing is Spider-Man PS4 that was released 2 years ago. Like, that's what it's trailing right now. A game that's been out for years. And it's about to pass that soon, within the next week or two. All of that with PlayStation's official Japanese Twitter coming out and saying, hey, we're out of this game. It's sold out. We need to make more. We didn't think that it would be this big. Same thing that happened here. I should play you guys. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my own video. Hiccups are a sign of being a ginger. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. It's not true. That's not true. That's impossible. The Hitman 3000's here. What's up? You saw Spider-Man is, what is that? Sadly, a lot of games are PS4 exclusive. Yeah, it's true. That's why people like these. You know what I mean? It's true. That is why people buy PlayStation. Here it is. We're going to use my own video. I'm going to steal my own content. I promise I will not copyright strike myself. I make that pledge. I make that pledge. Wee bit Irish. I actually am a little bit Irish. Glugs Maker's Mark. Schnick. Schnick also watches the kill stream. I can tell. All right. Let me share my screen. Who is it? Whoa. God, why does it do that sometimes? If you're epileptic, I guess tune back in 15 minutes later when you've recovered from your seizure. Now we're good. All right. Let's listen to what I have to say. I did an investigation. I did investigative journalism to figure out, does that hair look red to you? Does this man's hair look red? The answer is no. Let's take a listen.
All right. We are at our local Walmart. Let's see. I really want a copy of Ghost of Tsushima. But, oh man. Ghost of Tsushima. Not available anywhere. What a shame. I wonder. Oh yeah. There's plenty of copies of The Last of Us 2. It goes all the way back. 2 rows, completely full. And even down on the bottom, there's a couple. I wonder if those have been returned. Let's try somewhere else. All right, I'm in my local Best Buy now. Maybe we'll have better luck. Wait, what is this? Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. Nowhere to be found. That's strange. Well, maybe I can find some over here. No Ghost of Tsushima. Anyway, I do see some. Wait, what is this? What is this? Last of Us 2. Plenty of copies of The Last of Us 2 here. How strange. Who would have thought? Maybe we'll look somewhere else. And finally, we are here at Target. I really want Ghost of Tsushima. Not available. And this is the last place I was going to check. And no, wow, we got several copies of The Last of Us 2. What do you know? What a surprise.
So in a shocking... All right, let's get this guy off the screen. He's got enough of my ad revenue now. Stop sharing. All right, there we go. Boom, boom. What was I going to say? So that was it. I did actually some investigative journalism, you know, more than a lot of other people can do. And listen, this is just, I even said it in my video. It's all anecdotal, right? This is just in my area in San Diego. It's like impossible to find right now. I'm sure you can find it some places, but I have so many people forwarding me messages, showing me this, showing me that, giving me pictures of what their local places are looking at it. And it's virtually the same everywhere. You can't find Ghost of Tsushima physically. And there's a reason for that. And I will get to, I actually have some information from a Best Buy. I know exactly how many copies of The Last of Us Part 2 they ordered and how many they have sold. I know exactly how many copies of Ghost of Tsushima they have ordered and have sold. And I want to take a look at that and, you know, why it's so impressive that Ghost is selling even what it is. Naaman said, I had some weirdo throwing fists with me about this vid when Steph tweeted it out. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember that thread. I thought you were talking about the stream, and I was about to go roast somebody live. Yeah, there's a bunch of people who are like, yeah, but it sold 4 million copies. This only sold 2.4. And it's like, motherfuckers, I talk about all of this. I talk about all this in my video. And I even say that 4 million copies sold. It's not really sold. It's 4 million copies shipped. That doesn't mean that they have sold out in stores. And in fact, when you look at the data, they haven't. Whoops, skipped on me. The Price is Right review. I'm out of fucking water. Says, when I see SJW's trash Ghosts of Tsushima, but expects us to love Last of Us, to me, it's Alita Battle Angel versus Captain Marvel all over again. Shove it, SJWs. A little bit. Yeah, I definitely hear that to an extent. And I like Alita Battle Angel fine. I hope it gets its sequel for the people that are really big fans of it. I'm not looking forward to a Captain Marvel sequel, other than for the lulz. But I appreciate the super chat price. Now, oh, and we have another super chat. 100 something. $100, we'll say. Do you cover Last of Us 2 because it's important, or are you salty about copyright strikes? Well, I covered it before I got a copyright strike. So I covered it when the leaks initially happened. And I was talking about, you know, what they had done to Joel, how they had decided to go about the story that they told, the fact that they didn't tell us this game would feature Abby so heavily, like all this stuff. I talked about all that. And honestly, if it would have just been that, I probably would have made 2-3 videos. It would have done okay. And I probably would have moved on, possibly, at least until the game came out. Then they copyright struck me. Then I started digging deeper. I started wanting to figure out everything I fucking could about Neil Druckmann and about Naughty Dog and about how this game was made. So it became important to me after that. You know, I was a fan of The Last of Us. I wasn't necessarily planning on getting The Last of Us 2 in the same way that I wasn't necessarily planning on getting Ghost of Tsushima. You know, after the positive feedback I saw from everyone about Ghost, I decided that I really needed to get it. I was kind of going to be that way too with Last of Us Part 2. I was kind of just going to see how things were. I'm not a big fan of pre-order and stuff right now. So that's what Last of Us 2 was going to be for me. And it became much more than that. It is important to me now. And it's important to me to continue to remind everybody exactly what happened. Am I salty about copyright strikes? Fuck yeah, I am. Oh, and I missed a super chat too. I'm sorry. I missed a super chat earlier from Jose Alfonso for $2. Says, just bought Ghost of Tsushima and love it. Thanks, man. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jose. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I missed your super chat, but I got you now. I got you now. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate it, buddy. Why would anyone support something that basically attacks your livelihood? Well, you know, I hear that too, and I hear a lot of people that come to my defense using that. And I will say, listen, like I said before, I said at the beginning of the stream, all these fucking weirdos that want to imagine that I don't have a job, right? That this is what I do. I'll tell you straight up, if this was my job, I'd be in trouble money wise. So this is a side. I consider it a second job, I guess. That's what I would consider it. But yeah, at the end of the day, that's kind of why I was willing to, what the fuck is going on? That's kind of why I was willing to go to bat with 2 strikes on my YouTube channel, continue to fucking talk about it, and continue to push the envelope and risk talking about Naughty Dog, even though they could strike me down, because if worse came to worse, you know, I do have my job, which is a good career to fall back on by my main job. I mean, but yeah, man, I hear you. Yeah, they came after us. They came after everybody. Naughty Dog is worse than Disney. Yes, they are. Yeah, I don't know. If it was you, you would have the best job in the world, brother. Keep it up. That's true. That's true. Let's see. Oh, I know you have a job. I didn't mean it that way. Yeah, I hear you, Orange. I wasn't saying it. I was just kind of using your comment as like a platform to go talk about something else on. It's like a hobby, but actually making income off it. Exactly, extra. I see Nissa Al Ghul in the chat. What's up, Nissa? Good to see you here. All right. Now, when it comes to Ghost, one of the interesting things we did see too is it, to no one's surprise, it is leading in digital downloads for the month of July on PlayStation. That shouldn't really be a surprise. Last of Us 2 led in June. Again, not a surprise. Now, the numbers that Sony gave us for The Last of Us Part 2 were 2.8 million digital downloads. That's a lot. That's a record for the first little bit in digital downloads. So that's a big number. That's what Sony's saying that they had in digital downloads. But it should be noted that over the last quarter, this is something I found interesting. Over the last quarter, almost all video games, whether it's EA, Sony, several other people are reporting that 50% of their sales came from digital sales on their stores. That's a a big fucking number. 10 years ago, that number was like 10% of game sales were digital. Now we're looking at 50. So when I look at the fact that not only has Corona accelerated that, made people more buy digitally, then you also have just more people buying digital in general. So what if 2.8 million is kind of closer to the number of sales that The Last of Us 2 actually had? You know, that it really got me thinking about that, because we know these things are fucking sitting in shelves everywhere. Everywhere. Like I said, let me pull up this Best Buy information. A guy from San Diego wearing a Bears shirt. Damn, Essie really hates Spanos. Well, I'm not a native San Diegan. I'm from Northwest Indiana, just outside of Chicago. So I've been a Bears fan all my fucking life and always will be, regardless of what they do and how they disappoint me. I'll always be a Bears fan. All right, here I pulled it up. Now, this level 10. Let's get to a level 10 hype train. This is Drunk 3PO. Thank you, Jay. I can't wait to play tonight with Jay. Jay's going to be back for Mario Kart. We're going to tag team Jeremy. We're going to be fucking banging him. We're going to do whatever we have to do to make sure that me and Jay win. That's what we're going to do. Gang up on Jeremy. It's going to be a gang bang. Caldwin for $4.99. Got Ghost at Best Buy. They had to get it from the back. Just finished it tonight. Now I can finally leave Last of Us 2 in the past to burn. Baby, gotta let it burn. That's right. Someone said Clippers. You are a Clippers fan. We can't talk. I'm not a Clippers fan. I just have a Clippers shirt. So again, I'm not from Southern California. So I bought the Clippers. I went to their last home game of 2018 season, I believe, a year or two ago. And they had a huge sale on all their shit. So I bought a Clippers shirt while I was there for like $5. It was an awesome deal. So, and it's really comfortable. And I'd rather be wearing that than fucking Lakers. Like those bears in buttless chap and leather. No, not like those bears. Fat Steven Seagal, beat up Ryan Johnson. Thank you for the Canadian $2. Thank you for the Canadian $2, my friend. I have beer tank tops. What's wrong with that? I wore one today. Hold on. I wore one today. This is what I was wearing today. It's all fucking inside out and shit because I just took it off. I took this off. My Budweiser tank top. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got Bud Light. I got Miller Lite one. I got Corona. I've got a Blue Moon one. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Come on, y'all. 400 people watching. 400 people watching the stream, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm pixelated. Why the fuck am I pixelated? What the hell? Why am I pixelated? Can you hear me okay, though? Bit rate. All right. Let me turn off the stream. Let me turn off that. I'll just turn everything off. I'll turn everything off. What the fuck is going on? We just hit 400 people. Now I get all fucking pixelated. All right. Let's try this shit again. Let me know when it's better. The mustache, Perry Chan's here. The mustache is just a black square. What am I supposed to fucking do? How do I fix this? It can't be fixed. I could. Hold on. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to try something a little creative. I'm going to try something creative here. Don't go away. Don't go away. All right. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Is that better? Tell me if this is better, chat. Is it still bad? What's going on with the streams lately? It's still bad. All right. Well, you know what? Fuck, whatever. Oh, I guess we're just gonna. Oh, a little better, kind of, slightly better. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Never mind, it got worse. Fuck. I'm not sure why this is happening. I have, everything seems to be fine. Joshua Sam with a 199 super sticker. Can someone let me know what that super sticker was? I want to call it out because I can't see it because I turned off the stream to try to help out with the fucking pixelation, but it didn't work. Didn't work. That's all right. We're calm. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Do they make those for men? Yeah, they fucking do. That's why I have them. Well, you don't like my Budweiser tank tops? It was a thanks sticker with a heart. Oh, Joshua Sam. A thanks sticker with a heart. With a heart. I'm trying to make one, a heart with my hands. There it is. That was a really bad effort. I looked retarded for a second. I hope no one clips that. 480p for a win. Thank you, Joshua Sam, for the thank you sticker with a purple heart. What the fuck? Kevin Feige loved licking and massaging Brie Larson's bleach clean feet behind closed doors. Whoa, Bobby. So much information right there. So much information. All right. Is the stream looking a little better? Someone says check my Twitter. Oh, God. California. Here, we'll share the stream. Or we'll share the screen. That is what I look like. That is the new version of pixelated Ryan. My God. And Cancel Culture says, that's hot. Oh, boy. All right. Well, thank you, Dark Side Droids. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now, let's move on. When I share the screen, can you guys see a little bit better? Hair looks great, though. Yeah, it does. Let's see. I had to have retweeted this. I'm looking for the terrible cover of Wonder Woman right now. Here it is. I want to show you guys Wonder Woman. It's better. Yay. We're better now. You make me better. Now that I look good, let me show you something fucking terrible. DC Nation. Look at this. Only one word for the Wonder Woman 84 #1 Rooster Teeth variant cover by Robin Eisenberg. Rad. Look at this. Oh, shit. You spelled bad wrong. Oof. Oof. Burn. Sick burn. Whatever M says, thank you for the great vids and all the laughs. You're welcome, whatever M. Whatever I can do. Whatever I can do for you. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Diabetes woman. Yeah, I heard that. Now listen. I get if you want to do your take on a character. This is terrible. This is disgusting. This is, and what I mean by that is because what they are trying to do is trying to say that Wonder Woman is what everyone looks up to, right? You look up to Wonder Woman. You look up to Superman, not just as heroes, but also like the way that they look, right? You're supposed to. They're like fucking ideal body forms. They're a fantasy. This is trying to make you think that this should be the fantasy. This should be the ideal. This should be the goal. Right? Now, I don't listen. I'm fine with somebody being thick. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's awesome, in fact. But I don't know why is she thick and her tits so small. That doesn't make any sense, does it? I just don't understand. I'd be interested to know who Robin Eisenberg is, actually. Why don't we check it out live? Why don't we check it out live? Because what happens with what happens sometimes with people is instead of their interpretation of the characters, they put themselves into the character, right? That's what they do. They put themselves into the character. Now, I don't really know anything about Robin Eisenberg. Maybe this is her putting herself into a character somehow. Oh my God. What the fuck? I'm so glad that I didn't show you guys this on stream. She has like art of a 3-titted, bare-chested woman. What the fuck? This person's weird as fuck. Holy shit. Now, if you want a creator, or if you want a character that looks like this, that's fine. You should create a character that looks like this. You shouldn't be drawing Wonder Woman as this. You're trying to normalize Wonder Woman as this. Wonder Woman's not that. We know who Wonder Woman is. Now, if you want to make a new character, say their name's Trailblazer, then do that. Make a new character. But if you're asked to do a variant cover, you shouldn't be a variant on the character them fucking selves. There's no iteration of Wonder Woman ever that looks like this, especially not in the book that she's writing for. Doesn't make any sense. Why is she wearing soy jeans? Her name is Thick Dandruff. Yep, all those quality characters. That's right. Why does she have purple skin? What the fuck? Oh, here you go. Robin. Look at this guy. All right, so Robin Eisenberg says, strength and beauty comes in lots of awesome forms. I don't think one form negates the others. I think we can all agree with that. Strength and beauty comes in lots of awesome forms. Wonder Woman doesn't look like this. I will go to Anna because I saw Anna did a quick edit of that. I will go to Anna's Twitter. This guy, Andy, who has male feminist written all over him. Robin, I'm a DC editor and I love your work. The reaction to the... First of all, it's not even good art. Like, it's just not good art. It's about the most simple fucking thing in the world. That's on a comic book cover for DC right now. Robin, I'm a DC editor, and I love your work. The reaction to the Wonder Woman cover on Twitter was provoked by a small group of trolls, and is not representative of the larger, sophisticated, and enthusiastic readership I've come to know. Your art is inspiring, and your response is wonderful. Not the larger, sophisticated, and enthusiastic readership I've come to know. These motherfuckers are bleeding. Refresh it. Why? Refresh what? Am I blocked? Why should I refresh it? It seems fine. I don't know. But anyway, it's just a fucking joke. It is a joke that is what's going on right now. Now, I just wanted to do a quick aside to that because I thought it was fucking funny. But we have a better. You saw in my thumbnail, I have Zack Snyder pointing to Steppenwolf. And then you have Zack Snyder pointing to this. Just because I thought it was funny. Zack Snyder has not commented on this. Zack Snyder has not commented on this, so don't worry. I'm not trying to put words in Zack Snyder's mouth that he thinks it's a bad cover. I'm sure Zack would be very respectful, unlike us, because we're assholes. All right. But we do have something to show you. We have something to show you. Let me look at this. Where is it? Snyder's Steppenwolf. That's right, Joshua Sam. We have Zack Snyder's Steppenwolf right here. Zack Snyder on Vero. Just working today, pulled this out of editorial. Sorry, he's low resolution, but I've seen him in all its high res glory. And here's a thing to behold. Quick question. How many fucks do you think he gives? Right? God. So Ray Porter tweets this out. I need to get a better image of this. This is not the best image. Let me open up my bookmarks. I know I bookmarked this tweet because I bookmark all tweets. Well, that I'm interested in. For the most part. Usually. And I didn't fucking do it. I had so much faith in myself. I was so wrong. Steppenwolf. I was so wrong. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Add my shit again. Add my shit again. All right. The fact that low-res Steppenwolf looks so much better than the finished theatrical version. So this is what we saw. This is what we saw in theaters in 2017. This is what we're going to see. This is what we're going to see. And it is low-res. The fact that it's low-res and looks better, that's what he's saying, right? And it's true. This looks so much more intimidating, so much more badass, so much more alien than this. And one of the big complaints about this movie was how bad Steppenwolf looked, to be honest. Wish he'd released it in high res. Yeah, that'd be cool. After you saw BVS Steppenwolf, then Justice League, I was like, what the hell is this shit? The voice actor is fine. I don't necessarily like some of the dialogue he has. But yeah, the voice actor is fine. I agree. How many tabs I've opened? Only like 10. Not many. Not many for me. You know what I mean? All right. Oh, I was supposed to go to Anna's Twitter. You guys, yeah, thanks for reminding me. What do we got here? Boom. So let's go to that. Star Wars girl. Oh, there's Rose Tico. Hello, Rose Tico. And look, yes, Anna did this. Here's how you do a thick Wonder Woman. Boom. Versus that. Listen, she gave her some big old titties, showed some skin, self-confidence. Thick Wonder Woman that is still sexy, right? Unlike mom jeans. Joshua Sam, do you think we'll see some of Darkseid's other minions one day, like Granny Goodness, Calvek, or yes? So yeah, there's a New Gods movie in production. I'm not a big fan of it, but But there is New Gods in production. We will see Desaad in this movie. We will see Desaad in Zack Snyder's Justice League. We've been told that. But just the excitement that this image gave us. Now, there's other things to think about too. If I can find it. Where is it? I want images. It's dangerous to scroll through like this. Here it is. So now we know Steppenwolf lands on Earth at only 1 hour, 1 minute, and 37 seconds into the movie. That proves how much backstory and character arcs were cut. In the theatrical cut, he comes to Earth within the first 22 minutes. Just that right there shows you something. Yes, not Desan. I corrected myself, Boba Fett. I corrected myself. So I have no doubts we will see Granny Goodness. We will see some of the New Gods, stuff like that in the New Gods movie. So yeah, there you go. That's what we see here. We also saw this. Now, I saw a lot of people talking about this when I said ZS, so that probably stands for Zack Snyder. Saw a lot of people saying, you're an idiot if you think that stands for Zack Snyder. That stands for Zoic Studios. Zoic Studios is the ones that are doing that. They're proven. Look, these people did this article that says that Zoic Studios is going to be doing the work on it. That proves it. Well, needless to say, there's been some debate about that, and it looks like ZS may indeed stand for Zack Snyder. So that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say about that one. But there are a lot of people who were very, very intent on that not being Zack Snyder, not standing for Zack Snyder. And then here's a picture that somebody put of Uxas, so Darkseid before he became Darkseid. Is it not Zoic Studios? Yeah, evidently that came out recently. I'm still trying to look for that because I found that information out a little before we went live. But there we go. So we will have Steppenwolf, the new design, or the original design, I should say. And this is the one shot that we have of Uxas, who is Darkseid before he became Darkseid. Really looking forward to this shit. Mikey says, remember when I sent you the article about the new Batman game at DC Fandom? Will we get gameplay and when will it come out? I don't know if we'll get gameplay. If the rumors are correct, Mikey, and like I said to you that that's a lot. Those rumors all make a lot of sense with what we've heard before. If the rumors are true and this game is going to be coming out in 2020, holiday of 2020, then I would imagine we will get gameplay because that's only a couple months away. They need to start getting people hyped for it. That's what I think. So if those rumors are true, I would imagine we'll get gameplay for Gotham Knights, which is what it's expected to be called. Thank you for the super chat, Mikey. I mean, it isn't Zoic Studios. Yeah, exactly. I think they came out and made a statement or something. There you go, Jacob. Yep, Sod is Darkseid's torturer. Torturer. I'm more interested in the Suicide Squad game over the Avengers game. Me too, I think. I still think the Avengers game could be really cool. I know Lethal's really excited about... Well, not really. Lethal's more excited than he thought he would be about it. He played a lot of the beta. And we have no idea what the Suicide Squad game is going to be yet, as far as how it will play. I'm hesitantly... I'll look at it. I'll look at the Avengers game and how it develops through the beta and people's reactions. I'm 100% getting the Suicide Squad game, though. I'm not interested. Oh, what was it? Here it is. Do you think any more PS4 games will be coming to PC? Yeah, I mean, I think there will be. With Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC, that's a pretty big one, I think that it does really open the path for more. We just had Death Stranding also port to PC. Mark the Cyborg did a review on Gaming with Geeks. I mean, it's funny, actually. It's funny. You have, I swear to God, Jeremy is lucky. Jeremy is very lucky. You all know that Jeremy did not graduate high school. He's a high school dropout. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. He's very fortunate to have the dumbest motherfucking haters that any person could have. These people are literally mentally fucking handicapped. Tweeting out and tagging Geeks and Gamers and Gaming with Geeks and saying, why don't you guys do game reviews? When we literally have a fucking playlist on the Gaming with Geeks channel of reviews. 36 videos of game reviews. Like, how fucking retarded do you have to be? And that's your fucking life, is you follow around Jeremy and anyone associated with him. And you just fucking constantly question everything. Doing no fucking research, having no idea what you're talking about. God, these people are so fucking dumb. It's unbelievable. But luckily, this isn't Sparta, right? This isn't Sparta. If someone's born like that, we don't toss them down the fucking cliff anymore. We let them be a part of society. So I'm glad that they have a place. Glad they have a place in society. So there needs to be someone at the butt of the joke. You know what I mean? That tweet, yeah, drunk. Yeah, man. Oh my God. Jeremy arguing with his haters like when Bugs Bunny argues with Daffy Duck. Yeah, I can see that, Rob. Bear down. That's right. Bear down. Hopefully we'll, instead of being down in the standings this year, we'll get back up there with old Mitch Trubisky. God, he needs to fucking do something. If you want to see stupid comments about G&G, just go to Facebook and search for posts with the name. I never am on Facebook anymore. Drunk 3BO says, people hate us because they ain't us. Yeah. I agree, Jay. I agree, buddy. Jay had, oh my God, Drunk 3PO had this comment in his comment section where this dude who's been a big supporter of his, he made a video about this Wonder Woman design and how everyone is laughing at it because it looks like trash. It looks trash in so many ways. And he had somebody leave this long comment about how, I was worried about you when you joined Geeks and Gamers. I thought you'd just start doing clickbait. It's like, the fuck? Like, nothing in the video was clickbaity. People had just this fucking bias against Geeks and Gamers. That's fucking fine. We're doing just fine over here. Ain't no fucking problems. Apparently someone's leaking pics of the Xbox Series X controller in the box details for Xbox Series X/S. Extra small? I had heard that your Xbox One controllers are supposed to work for Xbox Series X. So I don't know. If you can send me a link or something like that, I'll take a look at it. Ryan, when are you taking over G&G from Jeremy? It's already done. It's already done. Oh my fucking God. What is this? Why does this exist? Why does this exist? Fandom Menace. The Fandom Menace has betrayed me. What the fuck? Why does this happen? My hair's not even red. Carrot Top's arms are fucking ridiculous, by the way. Look at this motherfucker. Why's he got painted nails, though? Fucking creep. Fucking creep. Those arms, yeah, I know. I'd kill for those arms. I'd kill Abby for those arms. I did hear that might not be up for sale. I don't know. I think that news we got, Mikey, about Warner Brothers games not being up for sale is more just indicative of the shifting that's going on right now at Warner Brothers. We saw today they're going to fire a bunch of people from HBO and Warner just because they're doing a lot of restructuring. So I don't know. I don't know. But it is what it is. All right, guys. I did want to talk about Star Wars too. I had something Star Wars related to talk about. What the fuck? This picture of Mark the Cyborg pops up on my timeline. What the hell is this shit? Let's talk about this. Let's read this. And then maybe we'll invite some people on and just shoot the shit a little bit to finish out. I fucking hate Screen Rant because a lot of times they take things and interpret them in a way that's not fucking right. That's not fucking real. Right? Star Wars confirms Rey breaks the Skywalker curse. What's the Skywalker curse? You may be asking. I watched the prequels and the original trilogy. I even suffered through the sequel trilogy. I don't remember anything about a Skywalker curse. Well, evidently there is one. The official canon Star Wars comic suggests to be a Skywalker is to embrace death, which means Rey was the one who finally broke a curse. This bitch is not a fucking Skywalker. The fuck are you talking about? This article contains spoilers for Star Wars #5. Be wary. I know all of you guys are buying Star Wars comics. I actually do know there's a couple people out there that are for some reason buying the Darth Vader comic. I don't know why. I don't know why you'd waste your money. But there are people out there that buy official Disney canon Star Wars comics still. So there you go. This week's Star Wars #5 suggests Rey has broken the Skywalker curse. Curse is broken, people. Lucasfilm is rightly criticized for a lack of planning when it came to the sequel trilogy. Thank you for admitting that. As an example, although Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy initially tried to pretend Palpatine's resurrection had been in the works from the beginning, it didn't take long for that claim to fall apart. It was actually the brainchild of J.J. Abrams, who seems to come with the idea shortly after signing up for Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Thank you for admitting that, Screen Rant. Thank you for admitting what we already all know. The fact that there were no plans for this, that this shit got made up, that this is not fucking real, that Kathleen Kennedy lied. Thank you, Screen Rant. I see DJ Scandalous in the chat too. What's up, DJ Scandalous? Good to see you here, buddy. Good to see you here. Space Window for $5. Such trash. Yeah, it is trash. We're going to find out exactly what this means. Again, thank you for that super chat, my friend. Space Window makes awesome custom fucking lightsabers and then makes everyone jealous by showing them off on what's it called? YouTube. Well, this thing I'm on right now. Ray Fisher watches my videos. What makes you say that? The BITW? Let me know. I don't believe that's true. I think he watches Film Gob. I don't think he watches me. But anyway, while we get an answer for that, let's continue on. This serves as a perfect illustration for a problem that can be seen throughout the sequel trilogy, with contrasting visions and studio-mandated course corrections giving the films a disjointed feel. One thing that does appear to be planned, however, was the key scene at the end, when Rey claims the Skywalker surname. Now, I do agree with that in some semblance, because we did have this released from The Force Awakens, or this meeting from the Lucasfilm Story Group. I like the idea that she's going to be our Skywalker, Pablo Hidalgo observed, but she's not a Skywalker. Then for our purposes, the Skywalker is really a metaphor. It doesn't have to be something that's directly connected to blood. First of all, this is dumb as fucking shit. This entire premise and this entire idea is shit. That you're turning Skywalker into some sort of legend of something. Make your own fucking legends, you know? Make your own characters that stand on their own, that don't need to be held up by this fucking name. You're saying, well, they're not blood, but she is a Skywalker now. What the fuck? Why didn't you just make them blood then? No sense. Oh, man, I got a headache. Melissa Lord for $2 says, I thought the Skywalker curse was losing a limb. Well, Anakin lost more than that. Anakin lost his arm, his other arm, his 2 legs, and his dick. He lost a lot of limbs. Poor Anakin Skywalker. No wonder Vader's so angry. I'd be angry too if my dick got burnt off. This reinterprets what it means to be a Skywalker. To be a Skywalker, to be an agent of balance, standing against the rise of the dark side. It has fascinating implications for the Star Wars mythology as a whole, because it suggests to be a Skywalker to serve as an essential function in terms of the Force. The Prime Jedi was an agent of balance, and so was Qui-Gon Jinn. The recently published Secrets of the Force doubles down on this, suggesting Qui-Gon should be seen as a Skywalker by function, if not by blood. What the fuck are they doing? What the fuck are they doing? They are completely rewriting Star Wars mythology. God damn. Space Windu. For $5. In the original trilogy, the name Skywalker is supposed to be common, like Smith in our culture, which is why Luke was allowed to keep his last name common. Yeah, I agree, and I don't know if it was necessarily supposed to be like Smith, but you can definitely tell when you get introduced to every other character from Tatooine, they have a similar surname. So I agree, Space Windu. It wasn't supposed to be the only person in the world that had that fucking name. It's just a surname. It's just a surname. What am I doing? I went onto the wrong tab. Now I can't find my way back. Where'd I go? There it is. Yeah, we do have a spammer in the chat, mods. If you could take care of that, please. I mean, luckily, hi is just saying hi. So thank you, hi. I appreciate you. Hello to you as well, sir. But thank you for that super chat again, Space Window. I appreciate that, buddy. Now, an agent of balance. That's the other thing. The idea that mods, do your job, says Larry. Sometimes you get distracted. Sometimes you might be looking at your phone. You never know. Stuff can happen. So it's okay. My mods are great. But anyway, saying Skywalker is just a surname, saying Batman is just a nickname. Not necessarily. It's just a last name. You know what I mean? Before Anakin Skywalker was Anakin Skywalker, he had, like, his mother came from somewhere. There was a family line of Skywalkers. It's not like Anakin was born of the Force as the first person with the name Skywalker. There are other people named Skywalker running around the galaxy. In my mind. This reinterpret what it means. So we read that already. And also the idea of balance. They have this huge misconception about what balance fucking means, right? Balance does not mean equal light side and dark side. Balance means that there is no dark. George said that himself several times over and over again. Here it is. God, this is fucking long. All right, Vader is furious at Luke Skywalker's refusal to join him. He's scouring the galaxy for Luke, but his efforts are hampered by a flurry of Luke Skywalker imposters. Luke has become famous as the pilot who destroyed the Death Star. And countless egotistical, down on their luck pilots and smugglers pretended to be Luke. So when you think about that, I didn't even think about this before. They just said, right? They just said that Luke Skywalker has become famous in the galaxy. There are people impersonating Luke Skywalker. I've said this shit over and over and over again. Ahsoka fucking Tano is alive now in this. You're telling me Ahsoka fucking Tano would not have sought out someone, the hero of the fucking rebellion that she's a part of, that she's a part of creating, named Skywalker? Like we said, I just said I do think there's probably other people with the name Skywalker, right? But You're telling me this motherfucker became famous for making an impossible shot? A pilot who's renowned for his skills. Ahsoka doesn't see that and say, hey, I knew a guy with the last name Skywalker who had powers. Are you force sensitive? You know, that never fucking happened. Fuck Disney canon. Fuck Dave Filoni for keeping Ahsoka alive. Fuck these people. So stupid. Darth Vader is called to investigate what turns out to be yet another false lead, and he's had enough. He kills the latest imposter and instructs everyone in the area to pass on a disturbing message. Skywalkers die, Darth Vader declares. This statement is more a reflection on his momentary frustration, but there's a sense that it seems like a prophecy or a curse. Shmi was tortured to death in episode 2. But the statement proved true again. Anakin Skywalker himself and even his son Luke. In spite of his fall to the dark side, Anakin died. Rather than confront returning darkness the First Order, Luke fled, and then he died. Darth Vader is right. Skywalkers die. Solos die. Han Solo fucking died, and Ben Solo died. Is there a fucking Solo curse? You're taking 3 people that have died and saying that it's a curse? The fuck are we talking about? Then they talk about Rey. Listen to this dog shit. Although Rey didn't claim the Skywalker name until the end of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, she was fulfilling the Skywalker role throughout the sequel trilogy. Although Rey's training in the Force began under Luke Skywalker, that continued under his sister Leia, she spent a substantial amount of time studying the ancient Jedi texts. The Jedi texts! These were associated with the Prime Jedi and his earliest followers. Back when the Jedi already become basically servants of the balance rather than exclusively the light side. Again, not understanding what the fucking balance means, not understanding what George Lucas fucking said. Again and again, these stupid fucking cunts that are running Disney Star Wars, that are at Lucasfilm, don't know what they're fucking talking about. She truly became a Skywalker, an agent of balance who stands against darkness when she opposed her grandfather. There, she proved willing to pay any price to drive him back to the dark side, even weather the Emperor's lightning and deflect it right back at him. Thank God she had 2 lightsabers. I mean, if she had only had 1, she was fucked. True to the Skywalker curse, this killed her. For no reason. For literally no reason. Chosen One's here. Chosen One says, getting angry at a screen article. Chosen One literally has 250 fucking comments on my YouTube channel because he gets pissy whenever I talk about Star Wars. 250 comments on my YouTube channel, Chosen One has. Yet he tunes in every stream. True to the Skywalker curse, this killed her. Darth Vader was more right than he could possibly know when he said Skywalkers die, because becoming the Skywalker cost Rey her life, just as it had killed all the others who performed that cosmic role. The film and its various novelizations are quite clear about this. Rey's heart ceased to beat, and she stopped breathing. To be a Skywalker, to be the one destined to bring the galaxy into balance, seems to be fatal. They're literally making this up. 250. It's true. I can click on your name in the comments and it pops up how many you have left on this channel. You're laughing at yourself, bro. 250 fucking comments. Blue-Eyed Scorpio for $1.99 says, Rey is the only Skywalker. She's riding solo. I like it, Blue-Eyed Scorpio. That's a good pun right there. That's a good pun right there. But there is a reason it's called The Rise of Skywalker. It's because Rey, unlike all her predecessors, is the Skywalker who rises from the dead. She does so because of Ben Solo, a Skywalker by blood who gives his life to save the one who's become a Skywalker by choice. What the fuck, man? They're just making shit up. That is making shit up. Should be called The Rise of Bullshit? Yeah, probably. That's true. Anya is still alive, and Cade Skywalker. Yeah. Oh my god. This fucking shit, man. The rise through plot armor. Whose idea was to make Rey Skywalker, JJ or Kathleen Kennedy? Well, it's from that storyboard group. It's Pablo Hidalgo who says, I like the idea of her being a Skywalker. Now, the way he said that tells me that there were discussions before about it. Again, this is in the same little line of dialogue. Like, this is the same little part in the Rise of Skywalker book where Dave Filoni is talking about loving the idea of Leia being the mentor to Rey instead of Luke, to subvert expectations. This powerful idea about a matriarchy, subverting the patriarchy. Words from Dave Filoni in a meeting with all the people who created the story for the sequel trilogy. If you think Dave Filoni's innocent, if you think Dave Filoni just does his own thing off by his side, isn't involved with anything else, think again. Think again. He was in that story group meeting. He's the one who talked about Leia being the mentor instead of Luke because of the matriarchy. Puts a lot of things in perspective. Pablo said Sidious did not have offsprings. I think he did. The fucking story groups had to change their story so many times. So many times. Whose idea was to throw away George's fucking script and do a bullshit trilogy without any meaning? All of the above? All of the above, maybe? Have I seen Thor Skywalker's video on Rey and Anakin Mary Sue debate? I have, actually. I watch almost everything Thor Skywalker puts out. Two people, the Star Wars YouTubers that I watch almost everything they put out are Thor Skywalker and Eckhart Slatter. Almost everything they put out, I watch for the most part. And I have seen that. It's good. It does a great job of explaining why Anakin's not a Mary Sue and why Rey is. Combat on the mat. Just take a shit in a dress sock and smack all the haters. That's right, combat on the mat. I should do that. I don't know if I have any dress socks, but I'll work at it. Oh, look, and L-Dub is literally saying those two people. Ladder is awesome as well. There's Bindery Home says that as well. Everyone's saying that in the chat. Everyone's saying that in the chat. What about Star Wars Only? I don't really watch a whole lot of Star Wars Only, to be honest with you. You have a fight with Jeremy about saying bad things of Dave Filoni. I fight with Jeremy about Dave Filoni all the fucking time. All the time. Always. Generation Tech, I actually am not a big fan of Generation Tech's videos. I watched one of his videos on the best pilots of all time, and it was like the top 5 pilots or something in Star Wars, and it was a fucking joke. To me, it's like you had no idea what you're fucking talking about. But that was just a couple videos that I've seen. Why console gamer hates PC gamer? And also, it's like PC gamer has 2 girlfriend, Xbox and PS5. We have to choose one and vice versa. If you grade, console people will still buy it. Marini Baradwaj, I don't know. I don't hate PC gamers. I don't think most PC gamers hate console gamers, but they're just misunderstood. Everyone's misunderstood. No, like I get it. I say why not both? Personally, I don't like playing shooters on my computer. I've never been comfortable with it. I've never really tried to get better at it because I just didn't like it initially. So I don't know. I don't know. Yes. That's right, Toxic. That's right. All right. Let me just send let me send this out here. I don't know if anyone's going to do anything, but we'll invite some people on to chat during the last, just bullshit a little bit, talk about what went down on the stream. We're not going to go too much longer, probably. But we'll throw it in here. I saw Jay hanging out in the chat earlier. Well, Steph's usually hanging out there as well. Well, she obviously was, except for, you know, when that one person was spamming. But yeah, I'm actually on Ryan's side. Thank you. Toxic masculinity. Bring drunk 3PO on. So Ryan, I hate Screen Rant. Open Screen Rant. Well, I do. That was the fucking article. It was trash. Trash article. No, Paul, I ain't gonna twerk. I twerked one time. I twerked one time for money, like a hoe. You ain't gonna see it again no more. All right, I heard beep, which means we have our first guest here. We have Mara, and I hear myself. I said, trash.
I had the stream on another tab.
I said trash.
Yep.
This person says shave your beard. Hey, did you ever tell me why you think Ray Fisher watches my videos? Or are you just fucking giving me demands about my hygiene?
Just jealous.
I guess. Oh my God. Big O's, come on. $25. $25 says twerk for Apollo. We need the memes.
Well, obviously Biggles didn't see the last time Steph pimped you out for twerking.
When was this?
Remember,
last time she said $100.
Yeah.
I think Subhuman dropped $100 or something like that, and I twerked.
Yeah.
That's what it would take. Those are my standards.
So, yeah, that's the going rate. So he's got to get either 3 other people to drop 25, or he's got to drop 75 more.
God. Twerk for Apollo, we need the memes. There are memes of me twerking already. Biggles, I do thank you for your contribution to the twerk fund. Thank you for that. We also have a couple other people here. We have Steph just popped in. Hey, Steph, how are you?
Hello. I thought it was $200. Was it not 200?
No, it was 100.
It was 100?
Rhino just did it for free.
I know Rhino did it for free.
Yeah.
But I could have sworn it was 200. No. Look at Jay and his pizza.
I don't think he was ready for me to bring him in, but I waited till the pizza box was right up against the camera. There it is.
I guess I'll turn my camera on, even though I'm tired.
Hello. Yay.
Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Everybody.
Hello.
What's going on, Jay? How are you? Are you in a pizza coma, or are you just starting your pizza eating for the day?
No, I'm down to my last 2 slices.
Yeah, so usually when I get pizza, I eat it for lunch and then just continue to eat a piece here and there throughout the fucking rest of the day. Yeah, I just become more and more tired.
I like Prime David's comment. Jay's entrance is an advertisement for Domino's. Okay, so it was 100. I don't know why I thought it was 200. Okay, so it was 100. Okay, thank you, Subhuman. Yes, it was your 100. Yeah.
Steph just being a good mod and trying to up the price. I respect it.
I'm just saying, Ryan just pimps himself out for like $5. It's like, are you kidding? Come on.
I'm a little
no.
Ryan's too
that's
cheap.
Like 100 is the going rate. I mean, like it's like the starting rate basically. So
yeah.
You can always send more, but you have to send at least 100 to get him to work.
Mikey for $2 says drunk 3PO, get on EFAP 100 August 22nd. It's all day.
All right, Mikey, do me a favor. Go to Mahler's Twitter.
Oh God, swallow your food.
He says with disgust.
Go to Mahler's Twitter and just keep asking him to have me on. He'll.
Oh my God, is that your dog?
What the heck is that?
It's my dog.
Is it okay?
It's okay. She goes into a little howl fest sometimes.
Oh my god. She sounded so sad.
I thought you were giving birth for a minute. Oh
Yeah.
Clearly, you've never been around a woman
One of these days, I had to take a video of her, release, like try to catch audio of her howling whenever I leave, because she howls whenever I leave if she thinks she's alone.
Oh,
so
that sound was just so
sorry
like, oh my god.
Does she howl when? Oh my fucking god!
Well, this got interesting real quick.
Oh wow.
Sorry for saying anything.
$75.
You can twerk it.
Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Is
There you
your
go.
from a different whatever that says. Fine, twerk and be in frame. Apollo needs the memes. There's 300 people watching right now.
I know. The last time there was only like what? I don't even know, like 70. There's barely anybody here.
Yeah.
I'll do it at the end of the stream. I will do it at the end of the stream, but everybody has to stay till the end. I promise I will do it, Biggles.
All right.
I will do
Rob
it.
D, make dead ass clap, Ryan.
Oh God. I will do it. I promise I will do it. All right. Can your dog hear us right now, Maru?
No, I shut the door, so it's
Is
fine.
that why she started howling?
No, she started howling because my dad's watching her downstairs and he gets her to howl sometimes.
Oh, just by howling himself? That's what I used to do. My dad just like, just do that enough times.
It was like Tugs yesterday. Jeremy was talking in the Park Album stream, and he's like, "What is that?" It sounded like she was taking a pee.
Or she was washing a dish.
And then she finally noticed, "Oh, sorry, y'all can hear that." Like, but according to her,
yeah,
she had the faucet on.
Oh well, I got a story to tell you. When I was going through deployment training for one of my long deployments, you remember that scene in Naked Gun? If any of you have all seen it, where Frank Drebin goes to the bathroom and he has his microphone on, and you hear it. Literally happened with this army sergeant who went to the bathroom and he was still wearing his microphone while they were giving us Death by Briefings Day, so we could hear him taking a piss in the auditorium.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was washing dishes, right? She was like, I was washing a dish.
Yeah, she's washing a dish.
Allegedly.
Yeah, you gotta go washing a dish.
And you retweeted it and you're like, she went pee.
No.
Oh my god.
That's how it is. Pretty sad. You gotta be careful when it.
Well,
there's no evidence. She's sitting there by the pool. Sorry, I got pepper on the teeth.
He got excited.
Oh my god.
She was sitting there by the pool, and then all of a sudden she turns her camera off, and you hear urinating. You hear urine.
You hear water.
And then she's just like, "Oh, sorry, I was washing dishes." Woman, you were nowhere near a kitchen. Mikey, I am on Twitter. I came back. I'm on Twitter, Mikey. It's okay. Everyone can calm down.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're back.
Why my Twitter is more popular than my YouTube account is beyond me. But it is. And it's okay.
You got like as many likes on your post from this morning about not working out as you did views on like your average video.
I know. I had to mute it. I had to mute it because people were asking me questions like, "How do you like?" It's like once it goes a little harsh, I just have to mute it.
I don't
my
mute.
Notifications will just blow up.
I don't mute hardly anything. I really want to see what people are saying.
I like Grand Admiral Adam. Drunk needs
It's
to
over.
learn to
Holy
chew
crap.
his food.
It's like it's going viral right now. Or I don't know what you think viral is, but
you don't know what viral is? What is this? What is this viral, Junior?
Like it's like over 1,000.
I would say viral is like if it gets like 5 or 10 times like your biggest interaction you've ever had before, that would kind of be viral. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's just kind of like a big video.
Mhm.
Like that's what I assume for like one of my videos. You know, I don't know. Drunk did a vid on Wonder Woman 84 cover. Did you talk about that? I talked about it a little bit. Jay didn't. Jay talked a little bit about last night on Mara's stream.
Yeah.
About some of the reactions that people had.
Yep.
Grand Admiral Adam
even people that were trying to be even people that were trying to be positive. Even people trying to be positive was still hating it. They're like, I'm not trying to diss the cover, but your proportions are off. They're talking like the people trying to be positives were like, like talking about her boobs.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, it's just, do they not know? Does this woman who's like supposedly an artist not know what happens to a woman's figure whenever she gains weight?
Well,
the boobs don't.
Artist has drawn a lot of parody stuff in the past, so they're not. I don't know if this was a parody. So
I just said burn it. Really, I'm like, no, that's not a variant cover. That's not a variant cover. That's some fan art for some virtue signaling points.
There's a picture on her Twitter of a chick with 3 tits that looks kind of like that too. That's just the way she draws. I don't know why you would hire anyone to do that. But it's fucked up. Real quick, Nightmare says, you guys know any YouTuber talks about anime news? About the only one I know is Hiro Hey. That's about it.
Who?
Yeah.
Hiro Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lethal is going to do an anime stream, isn't he?
Well, that's the plan. I asked him when he wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I suggested Black Lagoon, at least because I watched it recently.
Yeah,
but
he's been starting to watch a lot of anime, so he might start talking about it. But
I don't know. He has to become a weeb first, and that's going to have to be happening by the end of the year.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That video is doing pretty good on my channel.
Yeah, it really is. What fucking press conference are you talking about, Eric? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't see that shit.
Brains.
I see Tatsunami. What's up, Tatsunami? People giving their best anime recommendations.
You should make an emote with Ryan with just bright red hair and just say, you really want to say I have red hair? You got to become a member. Then you could use that freaking emote and put it in the chat. I just spit pizza crust all over the...
Be like, well, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. It'd be like taking my regular content, like letting everybody call me a ginger and putting it behind a paywall. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, there's a ginger right there. A ginger with that's where Wonder Woman's tits went, I think. It
went to Mara. Went to Mara.
Yep.
Jay did an awesome Ghost of Tsushima today. Yeah. Actually, I did pretty well, even with Mara roasting me half the time.
Well,
I did okay.
She doesn't roast you. She coaches you.
That ain't coaching. That ain't coaching. That's embarrassing.
Well, first off, I came in right when you started this mission, and I would have been like, don't do it. You still need 2 more stances. But he's going in there hacking and slashing these samurais, wondering why he's not doing well. And I'm like, well, you're not doing well because you didn't get the last 2 stances you're supposed to get. So after you complete this, go liberate the lower part of the island.
But did I complete it, Mara?
By a wing and a
Did I complete it?
A wing and a prayer, literally.
Did he die at all?
I
died when I had to fight my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, you finished Act 1 today?
I don't know what act that was, but
he got Lord Shimura. Yeah.
Yeah. He had to fight the buddy, the straw hat bitch that you fucking recruit that betrays you. Yeah, fuck that guy.
But he still has to liberate the lower part of the island because he has to kill a lot more Mongol leaders. And I'm like, okay, go get the last 2 stances and then go do Act 2.
Yeah.
The stick people, man, with them long sticks are they give me the most freaking problems.
Because you need
a stance.
Spear?
Stance. And sticks are called spears.
Are they spears?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like big poles. Yeah.
He's talking about stick figures in the game.
When I was when I was in China, they awarded me this sword. It's real.
You want to see my samurai?
You're one of the people that gets killed by samurai.
This is the Emperor's sword because we did a lot of good work there. They presented it to me. And then what did I do? I dropped it and broke this piece right off down the steps.
Like, really? You just like a fucking clown show? You just
no, I had it and I went to the hotel.
Mars is better.
And I went to carry it like this, and the sheath came off, and it just banged right down the step, man. And I was like, did you hear it? It just fell. So this is what broke off because it just fell off again. The bottom piece, and I was like, did anybody see that? Like, did any of the Chinese people see that presenter? I just broke this sword. So
that's getting scary.
Andrea said, "A stick-like weapon, you mean?"
Yeah.
Rob, it was a few years ago.
Cool sword.
Mars is better.
Mars. Okay.
Mara's got a bunch of posters in her background too.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Jay. Like she set it up just like Jay.
Aww.
Mine's getting ready to change because I'm like moving to another wall. And I got a bigger shelf. Well, I got a bigger shelf because I got more. All my crap is starting to pile up on the floor. And then, yeah. So I want to show it off. I'm about to sell all these.
People pay a lot of money for that shit, dude. Like, people pay a lot of money for those replica belts.
Yeah, that's a real deal, McNeil, man.
Yeah, United States champion. That's what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
Rhino says
you're not allowed to twerk without me. We'll get your ass on stream, Rhino.
I'll send you a link if you want to twerk with me. Hold on.
Mara might have a better sword, people, but was she presented? Huh? In a ceremony? No. Mine was free. Presented. Okay?
Okay.
It's difference.
Okay.
So if the Chinese take over, you're the problem. You help them. You bastard.
Okay.
It was really weird because I didn't know what to do. Like, my interpreter was like, they're going to present you with a gift. Because we brought some people down, like, went to, like, a bunch of poor kids in China and, like, was helping with their English class. It's anyone can go. Like, when Mara becomes a teacher, she'll start getting emails about doing these things. So,
I'm sorry.
And I'm like, it's all right. And I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, so they're like, stand up. Everyone's like 5 feet, and they're like, oh.
Fandom
Menace.
I used to do Aikido, and we didn't fight with actual samurai swords, but I did learn technique. So technically, I didn't know how to fight with this one.
I love his comment though, because I'm reading it like, do either of you know how to use said sword?
I do not.
I do, because we had to learn.
I don't know nothing.
We had to learn like techniques, and you know how like in the game he flicks the blood off his sword. You actually have to do that. It's like kind of like a dishonor or something to have like blood still on your sword.
These things are going on eBay if anybody wants them.
Ooh, Andreas, I would love to see that. Shediversity. Do you watch that channel?
I'll watch that
against
channel.
Against Mara J. Dueling streams we need. I like his channel. Yes.
Shediversity is like legit.
Yeah.
Like he knows all that shit. They presented the sword to him to commit seppuku. Do you know what that is, Jay?
Wait, say that again.
They presented you the sword to commit seppuku.
Stab myself in the stomach.
Yeah. So you brought dishonor.
Yeah, I brought dishonor to the country. And then what do? I drop it down the steps.
That's exactly why they gave you this.
We were on the third floor. We were on the third floor, and I was coming down, and I held the sword, and I thought it was like locked in its sheath, and it wasn't. It just, and then it slid for down the staircase, and then it hit boom, and then it flipped over. It was like boom, 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 boom. It was like really loud, and you just kind of stand there like. They just presented you with this.
They're like this American cannot even kill himself.
I know. I just nobody see that besides us. Yeah.
Look at what Rhino said. Did you see what he said?
Yeah.
He's at work.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do it. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do it as soon as you get on the stream, Rhino, if you want. Because we have been going like 2 hours, so we're probably gonna end it. We'll let everybody plug themselves real quick before Rhino joins us. I know I didn't invite you guys on long. I kind of was really fucking long-winded about my shit today.
It was a good stream.
I was watching Shark Week, so
hell yeah.
Well, I had your stream on.
Fucking Shark Week.
Mike Tyson's supposed to do his thing at 9 o'clock. So from 9 till like we start Mario Kart, I'm gonna have Shark Week on.
I would like to see him punch a shark.
Tsushima, so let me know how that works out for him.
He's probably gonna live because he's alive now, and they filmed it earlier. So
yeah.
Spoiler alert. Sad. You know, remember when David Blaine? Do you guys remember when David Blaine was doing magic tricks that are like fucking shit? When he was like supposed to hold his breath, like he was supposed to break the record for holding his breath, and he's like, "Watch David Blaine break the world record or die trying." That bitch gave up like halfway through, and I was like, "The fuck is this shit?" You said break the record or die trying. Motherfucker's still alive. You lied, ABC.
And didn't he stay in a block of ice in New York for like a week?
Yeah.
Is that a magic trick? I'm sorry.
No.
There's homeless people that do that every winter in New York. I'm sorry. That's not a trick. That's a condition.
That's not magic.
True. He just stood in a block of ice. It's not a magic trick. It's horrible.
What is this?
I wasn't impressed.
Oh, you know what this is.
Oh, I love this.
Where'd you get that?
I own this.
The castle and everything. That looks really cool. I'm not a very good gamer. Nice job, Jay. This ain't the part where I fall off. Hold on.
No.
Not yet.
Know what I'm doing. Take your time. There's no need to run. Do what you did last time. It's very simple, Jay. That's how I psych myself up. All right, he sees you. Turn around. Now attack. Oh, great. There's both of them. I've been poisoned. That is where Martha's getting
sounds like your sword is hitting against the wall there. You've got a wall to your right side, and you're using a swing that's going that way, and it's stopping your sword from swinging.
It worked last time. All right, slow down. There's no warthog poisoned, so drink again. These shield guys bother me. Shield, attack, stab. I was feeling good here. There we go. There we go. Drink, because you're.
Why are you showing a good? Why are you showing a good part?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Hold on. You need to
watch this. I'm just gonna get one.
It's sped up.
Wait.
Crap. I got two.
No, I don't want to show that
Think they
one. That
followed
part
me?
is
Yeah.
funny though.
This is it here.
Oh, it is there.
God dang it. You hear me? Dude, the death counter is the best, Brian. What is happening? I watched a walkthrough, that kid you sent me, and he just did it so effortlessly.
All right, we're going to watch this part, and then right here.
If you find you're getting frustrated, though, we can just pick this up tomorrow.
That was Mark's kind way of saying I'm getting as frustrated as you. Why don't you quit?
Yeah, that was Mark. Like,
that is so perfect. Oh, look at this. We got raging. So first of all, we have to say hi to Tugs. We have to say hi to Tugs too, who popped in the back room. Hey, Tugs, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Hi, Rhino. What are you doing?
You came
twerk. You came for the twerk.
You came just in time. We're actually about to end the stream, but Rhino is going to twerk with me because I only twerk with Raging Rhino. So we're saved it for the end. Make sure to subscribe and follow all these good people because as soon as I'm done twerking, I'm ending this fucking stream.
Oh my God.
It's not lasting any longer than that. We are not going to be discussing it. We're not going to be doing any of that.
I can't see.
All right.
Oh my wait, I got it.
Because I can't see.
All right, let's go. Let's twerk.
And not gonna have any music?
Oh
my God.
Oh my God.
Bravo! Oh my
don't want to know. I don't want to.
We ending this shit. We ending this shit. Bye.